to be equally yoked. And so when Paul says that, I look at us being equally yoked as something where we're both going in the same direction. And to me, if somebody is not of the same faith, then they're going in a different direction.
Are me and you not equally yoked if we're both Christian?
Yes, if you are.
Hey, welcome back, Motivation Nation. It's your host, Eric Gordon. Listen, this guy has a question for each and every one of us. He was a contestant on Pop the Balloon, and he wants our opinion on his encounter, exchange, interaction with this young lady contestant. So let's see what he's talking about, and let's jump down in the comments and give our opinion because he wants it. So let's get off into this, y'all.
All right, so I was just on Pop the Balloon, and I had this interaction with this girl on there, had a back and forth. Well, I wasn't really going back and forth, but y'all tell me, do y'all understand what I was saying?
So I'm not really necessarily particular about what you believe as long as you believe in something you're not robbing, killing, stealing, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. Nope. Right. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think for me, something I'm looking for is somebody that kind of is confident in their faith, and they know, not saying that you're not confident, but just somebody that's more sure about their theology and the things that they believe and why they believe it. I think you mentioned something about like spirituality a little bit, so that's not something that I necessarily align with. And I think you also
I'm not spiritual, I'm Christian.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I think you did say something about being able to be with somebody that might believe something else.
I don't believe in that, but I'm fine with that.
Right, and that's what...
But you believe the same thing I believe, correct?
What?
You're Christian?
Yeah, I believe.
Right, I'm Christian too.
Right. So I'm just saying that I wouldn't necessarily be able to be with somebody that believes that it's okay for their partner to, be with somebody that, or for their partner to have a different belief than them. Because you're saying it's okay for your partner to have a different belief than you ultimately.
So you don't think that it's important to respect other people's religious beliefs?
I think biblically, Scripture says that, we have to be equally yoked. And so when Paul says that, I look at us being equally yoked as something where we're both going in the same direction. And to me, if somebody is not of the same faith, then they're going in a different direction.
Are me and you not equally yoked if we're both Christian?
Yes, if you are, but I'm saying that you, in your situation right now, you would be okay with somebody else that isn't, right? To me, that tells me that you're at a place in your faith where it's not that high of a priority for you for y'all to both be the same. And to me, that is something that I'm looking at as like...
That relationship was in the past.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so I was just on...
Okay. Let's break this down. Let's just break all this down. So what he's saying, I don't think it really applies to those two because they're actually equally yoked from the standpoint of their faith is the same. But he wants to disqualify her because she's open to dating someone that is of a different faith. Now, I don't believe that you should punish someone because they would be okay to date someone of a different religion if you're not of, say, a different religion, right? Now, I will agree that, but this is all opinionated and this is all personal and this is all on what I've seen with my own two eyeballs, right? That two people that do not have the same religion, it is very difficult for them to coexist, especially if they have children, because they have a dueling interest system. But that doesn't apply here because you both are Christians and you both have the same beliefs. So just because she's okay with that with someone else, you're not someone else. So I don't understand why you would disqualify someone that has the same belief system as you in God because they would be open to dating someone else that maybe does not. They're not dating someone else that's not. They're trying to date you. So I don't agree with him from that standpoint. Right now, if they had two different beliefs, then that's a completely different conversation all the way around. But for her to be open to dating someone else with a different belief system, and that's not you, I don't understand how that negates your ability to date her at this particular point in this juncture. Now, if you guys get to know each other and you have fundamental differences in other places, that's one thing. But you both are believe in the same thing. So why would you disqualify someone for believing in the same thing as you, all because they would be open to that? And so I think sometimes, especially when it comes down to religion, there is a it's my way or there's no way type of a scenario. And if you don't believe exactly what I believe, then you are then the enemy. Now, again, I'm not a proponent of, because what I've seen of two people who, let's just say one person is a Christian and one person is they don't believe in God at all or something along those lines. I don't know how that works unless one person is going to be willing to change their position over time. But if neither one of them is going to change their position, I don't see how something like that works. And I wouldn't be a proponent for those two people dating, but that's just my opinion. I don't think that that works, but that's not this scenario. If both of you guys are Christians, both of you guys have the same belief system, why would you care how she feels about someone else? She's not dating someone else. You two would be dating at that particular point. So I feel like you should be able to take what you have and what she has, and you guys grow from there. Like I just said, it would have to be other fundamental differences that you guys do not agree upon in order to disqualify her. But that reasoning there, I don't think that that was, in my opinion, in my estimation, that wasn't a legitimate reason to disqualify her on those grounds, because you two are in fact in belief of the same thing. So you guys, let me know what you guys think about that. Get down in the comments and let me know your opinion, because I don't agree with him on that. I don't agree with popping for that reason, because I think you two are aligned religiously. But anyway, that's just my 2 cents. I want to know what you guys think about this. Open up the discussion in the comments, because I'm very interested, especially for all of the people of different religions. I want to know you guys' opinion on this. But that's it for this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Out.